one and all present here, our honored management and principal, well-acclaimed chief guest, Mrs. Komal Mittal Agarwal, IAS, Commissioner, Municipal Corporation, Amritsar, and guests of honor, all treasured invitees, revered teachers, parents, and of course, our startling students. How lovely is this evening, and so does the ambience and the aura surrounding it. It's wonderful to see such an amazing gathering once in a happy year on the occasion of our annual day celebration. With all my pleasant greetings, I wish the celebration makes you smile and cheer you up with full of joy and entertainment. Flowers are the bounty of nature, which express humility and tenderness of human emotions. They reflect both warmth and welcome. So, may I now request our MD sir and ma'am, Mr. Vineet Agarwal and Mrs. Shweta Agarwal, to present a bouquet as an expression of our affection and reverence to our esteemed chief guest. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Light symbolizes knowledge and divinity. It not only dispels darkness, but also illuminates our souls. May I invite our esteemed chief guest, all board members of the Cambridge Junior School, and our principal, Mrs. Reena Kundra, to kindle the auspicious lamp to embark on today's proceedings. Thank you very much for doing the honors. School board members are the indispensable part of the institution. We recognize their efforts and proudly acknowledge their commendable role. I am profusely elated to take an opportunity to invite Mrs. Shweta Agarwal to come forward and share her vision.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Let me take this opportunity to share a small secret with you today. When it comes to your child's education, schools don't know the answer. We at Cambridge don't know that either. But what we know is to ask the right questions. Questions like what will be your child's need 10 years from now? What are the skills that would be required in the future? What kind of jobs will exist when he graduates from school? It is hard to think, but the main goal of education is to anticipate and prepare your child for the future. A year back, we asked ourselves these questions and launched Code with Cambridge, a program designed to prepare your child for the future. We believe in catching them young. Kids are going to interact with smart devices, whether we like it or not. So instead of stopping them from using it, why not teach them how to use them in a productive way? Schools in Britain have mandatory coding classes for kids starting from the age of 4. Many other countries do likewise. We also plan to have a dedicated computer coding curriculum, and we start right from kindergarten. In kindergarten, we do STEM activities and unplugged activities. Grade 1 and 2 does block coding and digital designing. Grade 3 and 4 is doing command-based coding. Grade 5 and 6 students are doing web page styling using HTML and CSS, basics of data analytics using Excel. Grade 7 and 8 are already doing problem solving using Python, animation and video editing using Adobe Animate and After Effects. Grade 9 students are already building mobile apps for iOS and Android. Now I would like to show you some of our exemplary applications made by our students. The first one on the left is a SOS mobile app through which you can contact any of the emergency services with a single click. The one on the right is a virtual experiment app that helps the students in simulating the chemical experiments on a mobile. The one in the middle is a Scratch application made by a 5th grader. It is called the Pollution Raiders, and it simulates a city wherein the approval rating is being tracked. The application teaches us the concept of sustainable development, where you need to add more trees along with each factory in order to maintain healthy air quality. Well, isn't that truly commendable? Now your child has the necessary tools in his or her pocket in order to understand and address problems that require computation. So what's next? Now we want them to learn the practical applications of what they've been taught and actually use those skills in other academic disciplines. To actually use one's creative skills and make use of these tools to invent and innovate. We have empowered children with the right skill set, and now it's time to see what they can create with these tools. In this light, we are launching a new venture, the Innovation Lab. Now I would like to invite Mr. Sukh Sagar, the Research and Development Officer at Cambridge International School, to take you further.
A very good evening to all of you. So you have seen the kids performing certain activities. So let's check them in detail, like what the kids will be doing and what would they be learning by doing each of those activities. So in the first activity, let's first rewind the video. So you can see the kids pouring water into a beaker. So what they are doing is, they are simulating an intelligent water storage system that can actually tell you the level of water. Now, how are they doing it? They have used a kit, Makey kit. They have attached some wires to it. They have done coding, and they have learned about the concepts of fractions. Next activity. In the next one, they are simulating the EVM machine. We all know about the EVM machines, right? And our kids are going to be voting someday. So how those machines actually work? They are simulating it and creating it using the same kit. They have a few wires attached to it, and they have coded to make sure that the vote once sent for a particular candidate is counted for that candidate, right? So they are learning the concepts of social science, mathematics by counting those votes, and along with that, they are learning about physical computing. In the third activity, they are using a ball. And it's not a very common ball, it's called Sphero ball, and it's smart, just like our digital devices. So what it can do? You can actually code to make it follow a path, and it can even avoid the obstacles. So that is the concept of computer vision is incorporated into it. And this is the very concept on which the smart cars are working. So the kids will be coding this ball, and they will be using blocks, they will be using graphs to do that. And this will be done by grade 1 and 2 kids. Isn't that amazing? Next one. And the last one, the drones. All of us see these drones everywhere in the wedding parties, right? We even have one here also. So what do these drones do, or how do they fly? these concepts will be taught to the kids, and by flying a drone, by assembling it, they come to know about the concepts of aerodynamics, or in simple sense, physics. Now I would like to share with you a common example. A 14-year-old boy named Harshvardhan from Gujarat had created a drone that can actually detect and destroy the landmines. So he has been offered a 5 crore contract and has signed an MOU with the Indian Army. So that is the power that our kids have. So why not harness it and actually use these devices in a productive way? Thank you.
So the Innovation Lab is going to take our kids a step further. It's going to be the practical aspect of Code with Cambridge. The need of the hour is that students need to learn how to think. Not everything is in black and white. Kids need to learn to tackle the gray situations as well. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, a leader is one who lights the path to the impossible and inspires those who follow to great heights. The event would be incomplete without calling upon our wings of flight, our pillar of strength, and our constant source of motivation, our principal, Mrs. Reena Kundra, to address the August gathering.
And thank you, Shweta ma'am, for sharing this informative information with all of us. Am I audible at the back, please? Again, I had this question. I'm audible at the back? Thank you. This means the program we started last year, Code with Cambridge, has shown results, has borne results, and our students are showing and showcased all these things already with you. And this means again that we are providing a platform which is one of its kind in Punjab for students to take education at the next level, the true sense what education should be, not only bookish but practical too. And I congratulate Shweta ma'am and all the directors and the management for having this vision and creating the innovative lab which is going to be next in the series and taking the Cambridge schools to a greater height. Thank you, and I think this needs a round of applause. A very good evening and a warm welcome to the 7th annual function of Cambridge Junior. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome the chief guest of the day, Mrs. Komal Mittal Agarwal, IAS Commissioner, Municipal Corporation, Amritsar. Welcome, ma'am. And I have a galaxy of guests out here, so I'll be naming them and I will request somebody ushering them to welcome them with flowers. Mr. Seenu Agarwal, Seenu Arora ji. He's the President, Voice of Amritsar. Welcome, sir. I have with us Anu Grover ji. She is Principal Cant, DAV Can. Welcome, ma'am. Our Chairman, sir, is here. Shri Mehender Agarwal ji. Welcome them with flowers, please. And his gracious wife, Saroj ji. Mr. Agarwal sitting next to her, please welcome her flowers. Our dynamic MDs, both of us. Yeah, Vaneet ji and Shweta ji, welcome with flowers, please. And today I have some special guests, Mr. Ravneet and Mrs. Sonia Sadana. Welcome, welcome to the show. All right. So a hearty welcome to all of you. A very, very, really heartfelt welcome, and to all the guests. And a very special welcome to the parents of awards. You all are special and you make the show rock. As a principal, I believe that it is my responsibility to maintain and to continue to build a supportive and a collaborative spirit at our school. Together with the support of our directors and parents of awards, we have built on the traditions of the past and met the challenges of the future in an innovative and exciting manner, and what the slideshow already gave you a glimpse of that. Annual shows are such events where all our senses, all our creativity is in sync to showcase a holistic development. So dear friends, today we are all going to board a special aircraft That is the CJ2019. It is right there, ready to take off. And we will be touring a country which is a land apart, which is mysterious, exotic, and colorful. So any guesses for that land? We are going to take a tour. Any guesses? I'm sure you can make a guess. It's obvious, glaring at you all over. Any guesses, please? Ucha boliye, please. India, that's it, India, yes. So India, here we come. The selection of the theme of the annual show are very challenging. The theme should be interesting, informative, and educational, and India fits the bill. India, with its changing spectrum of religion, culture, customs, sights, and sounds, fulfills all our senses. From the moment that one sets feet in India, to be greeted by a graceful namaste, a gesture that denotes both welcome and respect, one is on its way to the most rewarding experience of its life. And Atithi Devo Bhava. With this feeling in mind, we are ready to embark on this journey with our very own Raju guide. But before we start, let me rewind, recall, and recount the major achievements of the year gone by. Besides the various in-house competitions and events we have, a few noteworthy achievements have made us very proud. Yeah. First of all, new raw books. Our students of grade 1 and 2 participated in STEMfinity, the first ever STEM competition held in Amritsar at state level, which was held at Spring Blossom School on 2nd February 2019. And overall performances went to Cambridge Junior, it went to Ronak S. Pava and Damandeep Singh. Let's give them a loud applause, please, they deserve it. The story making and the Lego winners were Panav Bhatia and Satvik Arora won the first position, Sharanya Dharwal and Riyansh Chopra the second position. The Bottlick coding went to Fanmanjot Singh, thank you. The Bottlick coding went to Fanmanjot Singh and Achantian Chaudhary, they won the first positions. Construction, another event, Sarthak Sehgal and Suransh Sehgal got the second positions. And the star performers were Kabir Singh and Shaurya Seth. So first time ever, they were in it and they nailed it. Again, Trinity College of London. We took this examination for the first time. And I must say, our eloquent speakers came out with flying colors, proving their caliber in the communication skills. In the initial group, Krishna Puri, Advik Singhal, Alam Punji, and Rajveer Singh bagged distinctions. And students who took part in the YPC Gold, they all made us proud and got their certifications. Now, I must tell you that this is, thank you, the YPC is a Young Performance Certification Program. It's held at 3 levels, bronze, silver, and gold, gold being the highest. First time ever we took it, and we took directly the gold because we were sure about what our children can do, and they really did not let us down. Thank you. Thank you, students. Now, the SpellQuest India, Veronica Sachdeva won the Punjab Star Champion Award, once again proving efficiency in a strong academic program amongst 1,500 students from Punjab. Well done, Veronica. We're proud of you, child. And a proud moment, SpellQuest awarded and honored us on the stupendous success of our students at the national level. Yet again, SpellQuest, the latest one, 2019, the intra-school level. The children who are qualifying for the state level are Sarthak Inder, Gurbani, Devyansh Patel, Anika Sharma, Lakshita Parmar, Anat Singh. We wish them all the very best. And next year, I'm sure I'm going to award really good winners. Thank you. The Speed Roller Skating Championship, which was held in the category of 300 meters and 500 meters at Alexandria School, we have the winners here too. Ansh Saini, Alam Punji, Shubhkeet Kaur, Riaz Walia, they won 2 gold medals each in both the categories. Ekampreet Singh won 2 silver medals, Ritik Vadera won 1 gold, 1 silver, Praveer Singh Pannu won 1 silver, Saina Malhotra 2 bronze, and Advik Singhal won 1 bronze medals. So they are young and ready to fly. All right, All India National Taekwondo, which was a youth federation program held at Golbagh, Amritsar, on this is a second All India level. We have winners yet again. Adit Bhatti, Farmanjot Singh, Ronak Singh, Sargun Kaur, and Agam Pratap Singh won gold medals. Aksh Sharma, Harnoor Kaur, Navalpreet Singh, they won the silver medals. Rajveer Vadera won bronze medal. Ayan Ved got a participation certificate. In the same program, the Youth Festival at Golbagh, we have the gymnastics result. Anayat Kaur won the silver medal. Hania Sharma and Asvi Bhatia got the bronze medals. Again, at a youth level federation, you winning this tiny tot, it's commendable. Now, District Gymnastics Championship held on this date, 20th 11/2019. The students got overall the second position, and those were Haina Mehta, Devanshi Kapoor, Anayat Kaur, Hania Sharma, Asvi Bhatia, and Naira Chadda. Besides sports and academic, our commitment towards society and environment is still there, and we maintain that. Earth is what we all have in common. Small acts, when multiplied by millions of people, can transform the world. So, with this belief, do what you can. And if you all remember, the last year our project was 3 R's: reduce, reuse, and recycle. Continuing the same thing forward, we have created, with the help of Mr. Rohit Mehra, Deputy Commissioner Income Tax, created a vertical green wall outside. And this is a constant example to everybody and reminder to everybody how to create beauty out of waste. Another initiative we have taken, we send a circular also, that whatever small scrap of food which is left in the tiffins, it is cut into tiny pieces, and along with twigs and dry branches and leaves, we put them in a compost pit, and fertilizers are made, and we're going to use it for gardening. We already started the process. The segregation of dry and wet, we have that already in place. So small steps, but we are learning and we're reaching there. Leftover water in the water bottles at dispersal time is collected and used for gardening. Again, you can see. So what I'm talking are small effects, but tangible, and which can be measured and are useful. These small habits are explained and shown to the students, and already parents are telling me, ma'am, घर आके भी बच्चे हमें बताते हैं कि पानी waste नहीं करना. Which is, I think, even if you start the process, if you're not doing completely, you are there, even if you just initiate it. Again, the RO wastewater, which I again expect everybody can do that. The RO waste pipe, which is just left and goes in the sewer, it is collected, and that water is used for mopping or gardening in your houses. I feel this type of education is more beneficial. It is the need of the hour. It is true education, right? Beside bookish, of course, we need that. Another initiative what we took was gift a book, and many parents have been very supportive and are with it. Instead of giving small return presents or sending a Cadbury or a biscuit or something, we have stopped asking for return presents. We ask the person to gift a book to the school library with the name and your date and age written on it, and in return we give you a thank you card. What I have noticed, when the children receive that card, they feel so good about it. School, a very worthwhile, उन्होंने बहुत बड़ा काम किया है, and this book is going to be the annals of the library, school library. So that's more tangible. Again, I feel that's more fruitful. So parents, I feel these are small steps. हम छोटा school है, we are taking small step, but which again make more sense. Having said this, without further ado, let us all get set to begin the tour of this beautiful company, this country. Now passengers, you're all requested to put your cell phones on airplane mode and fasten your seat belts and get ready for a rocking journey, and that too without any bhada, right? So bon voyage, have a wonderful journey. Thank you.
Hello, namaskar, आदाब, सत श्री अकाल, केम छो? बंदे को राजू कहते हैं। राजू टूर एंड ट्रेवल्स प्राइवेट लिमिटेड का बॉस भी मैं हूँ और वर्कर भी। आज मेरे पास एक बहुत बड़ा इंटरनेशनल ग्रुप आ रहा है। हाँ, आप सब सोच रहे होंगे कि इंटरनेशनल लोग और राजू देसी। No, my friends, I can talk in English, I can walk in English. Oh, here they come. Hello, ma'am. Hello, sir. I am Raju from Raju Tours and Travels, your guide. Oh, hello, man. Good to see you, Mr. Raju. Hello, nice to meet you. Assalamualaikum, bhaijan. Marhaba. What a beautiful name, Raju. No, it's Raju. Sir, it is Raju. Simply Raju. Oh, yes, Raju. Oh, forget it. So now, ladies and gentlemen, we start your tour of incredible India, right from the top of the crown of India, Kashmir. Subhanallah, MashaAllah. Let me put on my little genie to tell you about every place you will be visiting. Chal Guru, ho ja shuru.
Srinagar, it's the paradise on earth or the Venice of East. Tall hills surround the cool water of the Dal Lake. A serene ride in the Shikara or a royal stay in one of their magnificent houseboats is an unforgettable experience. The beauty of the numerous Mughal gardens leaves you mesmerized. From the ferocious waters of the river Didar of Pahalgam to the green pastures of Gulmarg, everything about Srinagar is awe-inspiring. The vibrant tulip gardens makes you ponder on the words of poet Firdaus. Agar Firdaus par rohe zameen ast, hami nasto, which means if there is heaven on earth, it is here, it is here. So friends, take a deep breath and fill your lungs with the clean, fresh mountain air and let us join the people of Srinagar in the famous Bumro dance.
Visye balgazbon, dal saras ka savan. Visye balgazbon. मस्ती के हम तो राग गाएंगे, हम खुशियां रब से मांग लाएंगे। बिखरे सुरों से गीत बनाकर, टूटे हुए ख्वाबों को सजाकर, झूमो रे झूमो झूमरो, बुमरो बुमरो, बुमरो बुमरो, शाम रंग बुमरो बुमरो बुमरो, शाम रंग बुमरो, केजी चक्सो तालानो, हो हो बुमरो बुमरो, शाम रंग बुमरो बुमरो बुमरो, शाम रंग बुमरो, केजी चक्सो तालानो, हो हो। तितली से रंग तुला, दुनिया पे रंग लुटा दे, फूलों से खुशबू ला और गगन गगन महका दे। तू घूम घूम तू झूम झूम तो झूमेगा ये अंबर, तू जान जान ले ठान ठान ले बदलेगा हर मंजर। आंखों को अपनी